Welcome back, everyone, to this evening's edition of Lehigh Valley Sports Scene. Dan Freemuth back with you here on the Service Electric Network. Well, we've got a twin bill of high school action live tonight here on SEN, Whitehall and Parkland football right here on Channel 2, plus the EPC Girls Volleyball Championship over on SEN 50, featuring top-seeded Bethlehem Catholic and second-ranked Emmaus. The unblemished 20-0 Golden Hawks in the finale after taking down Pocono Mountain East and Parkland, while the 17-3 Green Hornets are making their first finals appearance in 4 seasons, thanks to postseason wins versus Pocono Mountain West and Freedom. Tonight will be the second meeting of the year between Becca and Emmaus after the Hawks swept the Hornets back in early September. Gwen Begley sets the stage for their postseason rematch.
For Emmaus, it was a 4-set victory over Freedom in Tuesday's semifinal, and despite the win, it wasn't perfect. It provided its own lesson in consistency.
I think it was our hesitation. There were a few balls where it either wasn't like communication or it was just hesitation. I just think as a whole, we all stopped moving for everything and we stopped digging everything no matter what. So I think it's a little bit of hesitation in that second set.
Would expect no hesitation against a team like Bethlehem Catholic, as Emmaus will look to play into its strengths, like the connection they have throughout an experienced lineup.
I honestly think it's our chemistry. We've gone through a little bit of adversity, but we've known each other for years, and it's honestly just worked out. We put the power in when we need to, and we reset, and I feel like we're doing a really good job as teammates to bring each other up and keep going.
The Golden Hawks will have to keep an eye on hitters like EPC first-teamer Amanda Rivera and its setter in Alyssa Hefner. Keying in on her tendencies could make all the difference for the Hawks, who will use its biggest strength in defense and communication.
Knowing where she is, knowing who her hitters are, obviously setters, they have their hot hitters, they're going to set them, but I feel like in a rut we need to understand where she is, and I think our defense has been phenomenal. I mean, Maddie hustles, we know that. Our defense, our blocking especially, I think knowing where everyone is in the court will help a lot too.
I think we do a great job talking between our back row and our front row, which communication is key when you face good hitters. Communication and mindset, because they are good hitters, they're going to get good kills on us. But, resetting, learning their tendencies, and really just being able to communicate and get a touch on the ball so that Piper can get the second one, that's all we got to do.
For the Golden Hawks, it feels as though they've been on a collision course with this EPC title match ever since earning silver a year ago. And this year, they've got the arsenal to get that done, including setter Piper Ruggiero, who has been outstanding so far this season, now with over 2,000 assists.
I think Piper knows her hitters. She knows us so well. She knows where we want the ball. Even if I get caught up somewhere in the middle of the court, Piper knows how to find me, and that's something that I think not a lot of great setters are able to do. So Piper really offers that for us in our offense.
No matter who wins, one team is walking away with its first EPC crown, as neither team has earned league gold.
For it being my senior year, I'm really excited to get this opportunity. We just have to push through, know how to play our game, and keep working.
Reporting on EPC Girls Volleyball, I'm Gwen Begley for SEN.
Thanks a lot, Gwen. Well, no shortage of star power in tonight's championship, with 4 EPC first-team All-Stars on the floor this evening. Setter Piper Ruggiero, who had 40 assists in the semifinals on Tuesday, and outside hitter Jocelyn Bell are those first-team All-Stars for Bethlehem Catholic. Emmaus also saw its setter and outside hitter land on the first team as well, Alyssa Hefner and Amanda Rivera. 8 league All-Stars in total between the Golden Hawks and the Green Hornets in tonight's title tilt. A pair of second-team All-Stars for Bethlehem Catholic, an outside hitter and middle blocker Sophia Beddix, along with libero and defensive specialist Madeline Honor, plus third-teamer hitting in the middle Teresa Rule for the Golden Hawks. Meanwhile, Emmaus, those 2 first-team All-Stars in Hefner and Rivera, the Green Hornets, also with a second-team selection in middle hitter Rosalia Landino. It will be the top 2 seeds squaring off in the EPC Girls Volleyball Championship tonight, as you see 2 teams that have combined to win 37 of 40 matches this season. You see the sets won versus total. Becca's only dropped 5 sets all season. They've never dropped more than 1 set in a single match. Meanwhile, Emmaus' only losses this season to Parkland, Central, and Bethlehem Catholic. That setback to Becca coming all the way back on September the 8th. And as Gwen mentioned, both of these teams bidding for their first EPC Girls Volleyball Championship. Becca came up short against rival Central last year after a 2019 loss to Parkland. Emmaus, meanwhile, back in the finals after 2 championship setbacks to the rival Trojans in 2021 and in 2024. The 20-0 top-seeded Bethlehem Catholic Golden Hawks against the 17-3 second-ranked Emmaus Green Hornets. Our live coverage gets underway tonight at 7 o'clock. Gwen Begley, Scott Trumbauer on the call. Best of luck to both programs in this evening's title tilts. Don't go anywhere. We put a wrap on tonight's sports scene right after this.